All right, got the lineup for tonight's game. DJ LeMahieu back in there after a night off. He is at third base this evening. Aaron Judge on fire, leading the league with 17 home runs. He is in right field. Anthony Rizzo back out there at first base, down from the leadoff spot back to his traditional number 3 spot. Giancarlo Stanton had some ugly cuts last night. Need him to get back into form. He is at DH this evening. Gleyber Torres at second base. Aaron Hicks once again out there in center field this evening. Miguel Andujar, Miggy Two Bags, the notorious MIG out there in left field. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is your shortstop. And Jose Trevino back out there behind the dish. Higashioka still out. And on the mound, facing the Orioles for the 4th time already this season, Jordan Montgomery. You think he's getting a little bit of deja vu? He has yet to beat the Orioles. The Yankees did win his April 27th start. Last time out, he went 5 innings, gave up 7 hits, 3 earned runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. That raised his season ERA to 3.35. Still a very nice whip or walks and hits per innings pitched of 1.116. And a 4-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio in just over 40 innings this year. The Yankees just flat out never hit for this guy. They need to score some runs and take a little bit of pressure off of him because he's always pitching with the circumstance of a tight game, which can be very stressful on the arm. To be fair, he's coughed up a couple of leads, but I feel good about Monty tonight. All right, Nostra Derek took the collar again last night, dropping the season average to .419. Today's prediction is that the Yankees will do something they rarely ever do for Jordan Montgomery, and that's score a few runs. I think they're going to score 4+ runs tonight. I like the way that Aaron Judge is swinging the bat. I saw a couple of good swings out of some other guys last night, not Giancarlo Stanton, but you never know. I think the Yankees are going to score some runs tonight for Monty. We'll see how it goes.
I'll take Josh Donaldson any day in my lineup just because he's a baseball player. Yeah, he might have just said some stuff he shouldn't have said, but Tim Anderson is no model citizen. Just ask anybody in the league. I know this because I live down here in Palm Beach County, and I know a lot of people in the game, and they tell me that he does nothing but instigate people, the one and great Tim Anderson.
If they don't keep Aaron Judge on the Yankees, they can lose me as a fan who's been a fan of 1951. I will get so mad that I will stop watching the Yankees. This man is the best since Mickey Mantle. You got to keep him in without cost. Keep him.
Hey, it's Wayne from Florida. I'm actually watching the game right now, and something just hit me, man. I feel like we've been relying on our bullpen so much early on in the season. Some of these guys seem like they're starting to get tired, starting to get worn down, and I think that's something to pay attention to going forward.
Hey, what's up, man? Just calling from New Hampshire, Derek. It's James Essick, and we just want to say we love your show and go Yankees.
Yeah, this is Steve from Cleveland, Ohio. I really am at a loss to know how Boone comes up with some of his lineups. You have probably the prototypical number 3 hitter hitting leadoff tonight. It just doesn't make any sense.
Hey, this is Josh. I'm calling about the Juan Soto trade. My concern is, first of all, I don't think he'll sign an extension. I think he's represented by Boris, and this guy's going for the biggest contract in history. We're talking $500 million potentially. If we sign him, I don't think there's a chance we can sign Judge. And even if we sign Judge, we got holes at center field, sort of left field if Stanton's not going to be a full-time left fielder. We don't know the future of third base, shortstop, or catcher. So there's just too many holes in the lineup to be giving $45 to $50 million to a single player. As fun as it would be, as amazing and once in a lifetime as this guy is, we got to spread the money around. And I'd resign Judge and then invest the rest of the money in the infield myself. Thank you.
Hi, Derek. It's Ivan. Still thinking about Chapman, how he's a liability. We need to work on the bullpen.
Hey, Derek. It's Tars from Clifton Park, New York. And I just feared that, similarly to last year's team, whenever they take 2 steps forward, they take a step back. And like last year's team, they aren't rolling out their death lineup every day or even once every 2 days. They're switching it up, and I'm thinking, why fix something if it ain't broke, right?
Hey, this is Josh. I'm calling about the Donaldson situation. You know, I think the way the MLB should have handled this is the same way they handled the Nolan Arenado suspension, which I loved. I usually don't love their suspensions. You know, the Mets had been hit endlessly by other teams, so they finally throw a ball at Arenado, and he goes nuts, which I didn't understand. I mean, he should have understood the Mets had a reason to do it. And he incited what could have been a big brawl. I think they should have taken the same approach with Donaldson, considering, you know, the history of it. I think they could have said it was, you know, an insightful comment, which could have incited, you know, bigger problems. But I think the way they approached it is sort of, it's going to make it a bigger problem and a story that's not going to go away.
You asked for it, and you've got it. Voicemails have come to NYY Recaps. Make your voice heard. Better call in. The number is 718-899-1068. That's 718 Yogi, Judge, Scooter, Dellin. Better call in.